Couple of days back, I had noted a lot of seemingly digital signals on the WARC band from 10.1 to 10.15 MHz. That is a 30-meter amateur radio band sanctioned by the World Administrative Radio Conference in early 1980s. My end-fed half-wave antenna for 40 to 10 meter with a 49:1 balunet feed point used to tune in to the 30-meter band with the built-in automatic antenna tuner of my FT710 radio. After I reduced the wire length of my EFHW for better mounting from 20 meter to 10 meter, the antenna was converted to a 20 to 10 meter antenna. It works well for transmission on 20 meter, and I have been able to work a US station with it on SSB during early morning gray line propagation. As the 10 meter band has been bad recently, I have not been able to work any DX station on 10 meter with the shortened antenna. Though it does not tune to 30 meter, I could hear a few SSB stations on the band in unknown languages. After some time, when I checked, I could see a lot of seemingly digital signals on the waterfall. I checked again today evening and I could find such seemingly digital signals. This time, no SSB signals were heard. There is a brief article on 10 MHz or 30 meter band on the website of Radio Society of Great Britain. According to that article, it is a very narrow band and is meant for CW and narrow band digital modes only. Another interesting aspect mentioned is that it is an excellent DX band which normally has propagation to somewhere in the world at any time of the day or night and at any time in the sunspot cycle. That is really wonderful, and I am hearing such a description for an amateur radio band for the first time. According to them, CWDX and DXpeditions are around 10.106 MHz, QRP activity around 10.116 MHz, IOTA operations on or around 10.115 MHz, and digital mode activity above 10.130 MHz. But I had seen seemingly digital signals on lower part of the band as well. As I have no way of decoding them, I will not be sure about the type of signal. A check at dxwatch.com told me that the current CY9C St. Paul Island DXpedition is on 10.108 MHz on CW. The reason why DX contact is possible round the clock is that attenuation due to D-layer of the ionosphere is relatively low all year round. This facilitates use of 30 meter when other bands like 10 meter, 12 meter and 17 meter are no longer usable. 30 meter CW activity group has a wiki.page page which has a lot more information on 30 meter band. According to that, amateur radio is a secondary use which should not cause interference to primary users which are named as fixed service. But there are no broadcast stations, mobile land, maritime mobile or aeronautical mobile services allowed on 30 meter. Many countries have lower power limits on 30 meter and you won't find big gun SSB stations on 30 meter. I have heard that SSB is allowed in VK land for 30 meter. I have not seen any specific power limitation in our National Frequency Allocation Plan 2022.